I think a lot of people aren't buying the wrong earbuds. They're buying the wrong product. The AirPods Pro 3, the Soundcore Liberty 5 Pro, and the Liberty 5 Pro Max all look like flagship earbuds. But after spending time with them, I realized they're actually built for completely different people. See, most comparisons ask which one has better ANC or better sound. But in 2026, every flagship already nails the listening experience. The real gap is product philosophy. What else can earbuds do besides playing music? So instead of another spec sheet comparison, I want to look at them from a regular buyer's perspective, see how differently Theses 4 represent their product philosophies, and by the end, you'll know which one is actually designed for the way you use your earbuds. Let's start with the comparison that most people are probably interested in, the Liberty 5 Pro versus the AirPods Pro 3. If you're already deep in the Apple ecosystem, I'll admit that the AirPods Pro 3 still delivers one of the most seamless experiences available today. Features like automatic device switching, personalized spatial audio, hearing health, and live translation aren't just individual features, they're part of what makes Apple products work so well together. But if we take the ecosystem out of the equation and focus purely on the earbuds themselves, I actually think the Liberty 5 Pro is the more interesting product. It features an upgraded coaxial triple driver acoustic system, supports both LDAC and Dolby audio, and is powered by the new Anchor Thus chip. Compared with the previous generation, it doesn't just improve sound quality, it also makes adaptive ANC, AI-enhanced call processing, and overall audio performance feel faster, smarter, and more refined. What impressed me most wasn't a single specification, it was how balanced and polished the entire experience feels in everyday use. Another thing I found pretty interesting is that the Liberty 5 Pro series also received a Guinness World Records certification for achieving the highest objective speech quality score among true wireless earbuds. It's not just a marketing slogan, it was awarded based on standardized G-MOS testing. To me, that says a lot about how much emphasis Soundcore placed on call quality with this generation. Battery life and pricing also make a noticeable difference. Apple rates the AirPods Pro 3 for up to 8 hours of listening on a single charge, while the Liberty 5 Pro offers up to 6.5 hours or 50 hours with the charging case. The AirPods Pro 3 starts at $249, while the Liberty 5 Pro is priced at $169.99. So my recommendation is actually pretty simple. If you're buying earbuds because you're fully invested in the Apple ecosystem, the AirPods Pro 3 still makes perfect sense. But if you're looking for outstanding sound, longer battery life, strong ANC, and better overall value, I'd lean toward the Liberty 5 Pro. Now let's move on to what I think is the most interesting comparison. A lot of people compare the Liberty 5 Pro Max with the JBL Tour Pro 3 because they're both premium earbuds with smart charging cases, but after spending time with them, I realized they're actually trying to solve completely different problems. The JBL Tour Pro 3 is built primarily around entertainment and travel. Its smart charging case can act as a wireless audio transmitter, making it easy to connect to airplane entertainment systems, laptops, and other devices. If you travel frequently or consume a lot of media on the go, that's a genuinely useful feature. The Liberty 5 Pro Max takes a different direction. It keeps the same flagship sound quality, adaptive ANC, call performance, and Anchor Thus chip found in the Liberty 5 Pro, but adds an entire AI productivity suite, including meeting recording, live transcription, AI-generated summaries, key point extraction, and automatic action items. One thing I do want to clarify because I've seen a lot of confusion around this, these AI features don't automatically work while you're wearing the earbuds on a Zoom or Google Meet call. They rely on the smart charging case to capture and process audio. In other words, you place the charging case on a meeting table, in a classroom, or during an interview, and it records the conversation before generating transcripts, summaries, and action items. It's really more of a portable AI meeting recorder than a pair of AI earbuds. When people first hear about these AI features, the first question is usually, do I actually need them? Honestly, it depends on how you use your earbuds. If they're mainly for music, workouts, and commuting, probably not. But if your day is filled with meetings, interviews, lectures, or content creation, these tools can save you far more time than another small improvement in sound quality ever could. The Liberty 5 Pro Max is priced at $229.99, while the JBL Tour Pro 3 comes in at $329.95. So to me, this isn't a feature comparison, it's a lifestyle comparison. JBL is building an entertainment-first flagship, while the Liberty 5 Pro Max is trying to become a productivity tool that also happens to be an excellent pair of earbuds. Finally, let's briefly talk about the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro. Honestly, I think this is probably the easiest comparison of the three because your phone matters more than the earbuds themselves. If you're already using a Samsung phone and rely on Galaxy AI, Samsung's seamless codec, and Samsung's ecosystem features, then the Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is still the most natural choice. But if you want something that works well across Android, Windows, and multiple platforms, while also giving you AI-powered productivity tools like meeting transcription and summaries, I think the Liberty 5 Pro Max offers a lot more flexibility. So to me, this comparison really comes down to one question. Do you prioritize ecosystem integration or cross-platform productivity? After spending time with all of these earbuds, my biggest takeaway is actually pretty simple. Flagship earbuds are no longer competing on sound quality alone. Each brand is moving in a different direction. Apple focuses on ecosystem integration. JBL is all about entertainment and travel. Samsung continues to build around the Galaxy ecosystem, and Soundcore is pushing toward the combination of flagship audio and AI-powered productivity. So if you ask me which one is the best, my answer is the same as always. There isn't one best earbud, there's only the one that's best for you. Now I'd love to hear your opinion. When you're shopping for earbuds, what's the most important factor? Ecosystem, sound quality, or AI features? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.